He was the only U.S. president with a patent. Lincoln received patent number 6469 for a device designed to lift boats over shallow water. He is the only American president to ever hold a patent. He was a licensed bartender. In 1833, Lincoln co-owned a small store in New Salem, Illinois, where he also sold alcohol. He was a skilled wrestler. Lincoln reportedly lost only one match out of about 300 wrestling contests and was later inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. He created the Secret Service. On the day he died, on April 14, 1865, the same day he was assassinated, Lincoln signed legislation creating the U.S. Secret Service, originally to combat counterfeiting. He struggled with depression. Lincoln experienced deep periods of melancholy throughout his life, but still became one of the most respected leaders in American history. He was the first Republican president. Lincoln became president in 1860 as the very first candidate from the newly formed Republican Party. He received death threats before becoming president. There was even an alleged assassination plot in Baltimore before his inauguration in 1861. He kept important documents in his hat. Lincoln often stored letters and notes inside his famous tall stovepipe hat. He established Thanksgiving as a national holiday. In 1863, Lincoln officially declared Thanksgiving a national holiday in the United States. He commuted many death sentences. During the Civil War, Lincoln pardoned many soldiers who were sentenced to death, especially for desertion. He had a cat in the White House. Lincoln loved cats so much that he once fed one during a formal White House dinner. He was friends with his former political rivals. After winning the presidency, he appointed some of his strongest opponents to his cabinet, something historians call a team of rivals. He personally tested weapons. Lincoln visited battlefields and even tested new rifles himself during the Civil War. He is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Because of his impressive wrestling record, Lincoln was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992. He is one of the most memorialized presidents. The famous Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. honors his legacy and is one of the most visited monuments in America. He was largely self-educated. Lincoln had less than a year of formal schooling. He taught himself law by reading borrowed books. He loved animals. Lincoln refused to hunt animals and often protected them. He even allowed his sons to keep pets in the White House. He almost died before becoming president. In 1832, Lincoln narrowly avoided serious injury during the Black Hawk War. He had a higher-pitched voice than expected. Despite his tall and strong appearance, witnesses said his voice was surprisingly high. He dreamed of his own death. Just days before his assassination, Lincoln told his wife about a dream in which he saw a funeral at the White House. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, my friends. Leave your opinion in.